Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. So for this series, I've got my HQ Belmont Ute. It's a factory 173 on the tree, so column shift. It's a matching numbers car, all original, nothing's been done. The wheels are the only thing that aren't original in the car. But for now, I want to get this car running better. I want to get the brakes working, and so I can put it on historic Rego and drive this car. In the future, I have a 350 Chev that we're going to stroke to a 383 with a turbo 400 behind it, and should make this car pretty impressive with some alloy heads and a lot of other cool stuff at the top end. So, but for now, we just want to drive it. So what I've got is I've got some new brake cylinders because it's drum brakes all around. So I've got some new brake cylinders there. I'm hoping that the ones in the car now are just seized up, and we can put them in and that'll work. I've got an oil filter there, so we can just drop the oil, put a new oil filter on. And in this little nifty box, I have a full Carby rebuild kit. So we're going to rip the carburetor off, do a full rebuild on it, and hopefully get this car running a lot nicer and stopping when I tell it to stop. So let's get stuck in. I think we might start with the carburetor first and rip that off. I've never rebuilt a carburetor in my life. So I think let's just have a go at it and see if we can pull this off or not. And then, yeah, we'll look at doing the brakes, and we'll drop some oil and put the oil filter on and see how we go. All right, let's get stuck in. Alright, so let's have a quick look in this kit. So I haven't even opened it yet, so I've got no idea what's inside. Oh, that's good. There you go, that'll be helpful. So a full parts breakdown of how it all goes together, what goes into where and whatnot. So there you go, the two different pump plungers, one for emission, one for pre-emission. So ours should be this one, the pre-emissions one. So what it's saying here, we have to cut the stem off because ours doesn't have that little stem. That's for emissions apparently. So that's nice, that's good. That's our pump plunger. So it's got a little cardboard ring on there at the moment, but you did slip that off. That's the pump plunger there. All the different gaskets in here. My understanding is that there's a few. There's more than what we need because there's a couple here that are for the emissions type carburetor. This is a pre-emissions, so because this car is a 73 model, so it should be pre-emissions, but we'll definitely know more when we pull it apart. So there are all the gaskets to bolt it all back together. And what have we got? Everything else in here. So all the other little bits and pieces to bolt it all together, all little clips and copper washers, some little like gasket washers. Everything in new fitting for the fuel supply, which is nice, and a few extra bolts and screws. Those screws there, I think, are for the actual throttle. No, they're not. They're going to be those other ones that are in there. Anyway, that's all right. Those nuts there for the throttle body there. Okay, cool. All right, let's pull this thing apart, I reckon. listeners, that'll do us for today. My Carby rebuild skills, they seem to go all right. Don't really know. You can let me know how I go. We're going to have to check the timing on this thing. Maybe it might even need a new distributor. We'll check it all. Check all the points. Check the coil as well. Might need some leads here and there. We'll have a look. Just order a full set. And yeah, but it's definitely running a little bit better than what it was. So I'm happy about that. The next one, we'll go and we'll sort out all these brakes, and I'll have a look at what else we need for the motor, and I'll order whatever else we need. And at the same time, we'll do that oil swap, that oil change, smash that new filter on, and hopefully we can have this thing on the road ready to go. See you then. Cheers.